It is freezing out there.
Yes, 20 degrees and icy. We're in for 6 more weeks of winter, according to Punxsutawney Phil. Make yourself comfortable, Mr. Gore.
I appreciate that. I've been having some difficulty for some time, and my wife thought I should speak to someone about it. I asked around, and your name kept coming up. I assume we can speak in complete confidence.
Well, my profession assures your confidentiality, unless you're a danger to yourself or someone else.
I can't seem to get over it. It haunts me day and night, round and round in my head. It's relentless. I can't take much more of it.
My goodness, what is it that has you ruminating so torturously?
Why, the rising global temperature, of course. We Americans have to stop using so much energy and convert to alternative fuels now. Otherwise, I fear for the planet.
And when you think about the outcome that causes you fear, what comes to mind?
Oh, the science is indisputable. Rising seas, hurricanes, horrific tornadoes, destruction of crops and animal species, starvation. The death and destruction will be unimaginable.
Indisputable, you say? Well, with such an apocalyptic eventuality implanted in your mind, I can see why you can't seem to shake those thoughts. I assume you consider yourself to be on a mission, a prophet of sorts?
I guess the word prophet is not too strong. I mean, there are others besides me who are leaders in the movement, but I think it's fair to say that I am the most important voice.
So it's fair to say that you are the face of this movement that has taken over your heart, and in a troubling way, your mind. It seems that while you have gained fame as the prophet of doom, you've faced an inner torture that you can't seem to conquer. Tell me, what benefit do you gain from these recurring thoughts?
Benefit? There's no benefit. I hate having these thoughts. I came in here from this bitter cold to get rid of these constant thoughts about global warming. Believe me, it does me no good.
Well, please bear with me. You mentioned that your wife encouraged you to speak to someone about your obsessions and the problems that's carried on for some time. How long would you say you've been battling these ruminations?
Oh, for years now. I don't know how long. I hadn't really thought about it. Maybe 7, 8 years. I mean, before that, I had thoughts, but it's really been bad for about that long.
This is a sensitive issue, Mr. Gore, so please forgive me, as it's not intended to be insulting. You've gained quite a bit of weight since you were vice president. Is that not so? And again, I certainly do not mean to be demeaning.
Yes, it's true. I've gained a good 30 pounds.
Well, to what do you attribute the weight gain, and when did you first notice the increase?
I don't know. I mean, why do people gain weight? Eating too much and not exercising enough? I'm a very busy man. I give a lot of speeches, and I don't always have time to, eat right and exercise.
And the time frame. When did you or your wife first notice that you were adding substantial body fat? Mr. Gore, when did you start gaining the weight?
In 2001, okay? Are you happy? You feel good about that, squeezing that out of me? You knew, didn't you, all along?
Well, I had my suspicions. Does that anger you? Or is the anger you're feeling just being displaced onto me?
I hate thinking about that time in my life. I get so angry. For the longest time, that was all I could think about.
I can only imagine what a sense of loss that was for you.
Well, sure, there was loss, but there's more. I mean, I won that election. I was cheated out of being president. Bush cost me my dream. I spent my life in Washington preparing to be the president. And then to just have it ripped out from under me by Bush and those right-wing judges, I was so angry, I didn't want to see anyone.
Oh, I don't think your anger is past tense.
No,
not at all.
I only get angry when I think about it.